Hello my dear students, this is plus 1 accounts class. Last week we have started the chapter 11 cash book. We have done single column cash book and double column cash book. In this week we will revise the double column cash book with one more new point and petty cash book. Okay, let's start. Open your book. We will जो 14th illustration in your book in which cash balance and bank balance is given to you. Okay? Yes friends, I have made the performa of double column cash book in which there are two column of amount. One is cash and another is bank. Date, particular, ledger folio, voucher number, cash amount and bank amount, and same these column are in credit side. Let's start the question. On 2017 1st March, balance is given of opening balance, that is cash 12,000 and bank 36,000. This is the opening balance that we will write by balance brought down. In cash 12,000 and in bank 36,000. It's not bank overdraft, it's debit balance of bank account. On 2nd March, cashed a check for rupees 15,000. एक चेक पड़ा था, हमने उसको कैश करवाया on 2nd March. Then cash is coming. Cashed a check यानी किसी और पर्सन का चेक नहीं है, ठीक है. ये चेक हमने सेल्फ के नाम से चेक काटा और उसको बैंक से कैश करवाया. Then cash is coming of how much amount? It's of 15,000. From where cash is coming? That we will write in the particular column to bank account, and bank balance will decrease. That we will write in the credit side. This check nobody has given to us. सेल्फ चेक हमने काटा और उसको हमने जो भी मनी की जरूरत थी, फॉर दैट वी हैव कैश्ड अ चेक फ्रॉम बैंक बाय कैश अकाउंट. इन लेजर फॉलो कॉलम वी विल राइट द सी बोथ साइड ऑन 2nd March. Understand? Now next transaction is that on 2nd March, same paid salary for the month of Feb in cash 12,500. Paid salary, cash is going, so we will write in the credit side where cash is going, by salary account 12,500, and on which date? Same date, 2nd March. Understand? Now next transaction, 4th March. Direct deposit by Mr. Sunil Seth in our bank account 3,000. Discount allow 100. We have allowed the discount 100. That we will not mention in the cash book. We will only mention the amount which has come in our bank account. So bank balance will increase by how much amount? It will be increased by 3,000. Who has deposit? Name is given to you. Mr. Sunil Seth on date 4 March. Understand? In particular column we will write the from where cash is coming, from where bank balance is increasing. Okay? Now next on 10th March, received from an outstation customer a check of 9,500. Check was deposited into bank on 12th March. The bank debited rupees 20 as collection charges. We have received a check on 10th March, but on 10th March we haven't deposited that check into bank. So that entry will be passed in journal. Which entry will be passed? Debit what comes in? Check in hand account debit to from where? Customer, to customer. When on 12th March we will deposit this check into bank, then we will write to check in hand account. Then our bank balance will be increased. Okay? Then amount of check is 9,500. Then bank has taken 20 rupees charges from our bank. For this, bank has debited. Bank, one rule is that ki when bank withdraw any money from our bank account, then bank debit our account in passbook. Okay, so bank has withdrawn rupees 20 rupees from our bank account by collection charges. Date on 12 March. Fine. Now next entry on 16th March, settled Ravi account of 8,200 after deducting rupees 200 as discount by giving a check for rupees 6,000 and balance a cash. Settled Ravi account. It means Ravi is our creditor. We have to pay Ravi 8,200. He has given to us 200 rupees discount. So we are giving 6,000 by check and 2,000 by cash. We are giving. Both are going. We will write in credit side by Ravi. Cash of 2,000 and check of 6,000. Okay. On which date? It is on 16th March. Fine. Now on 17th March, withdraw from bank 15,000 and an office equipment was purchased for rupees 12,000 and balance taken by owner. We have withdrawn 15,000 from bank, but we haven't keep that cash into office. We use that cash by purchasing a office equipment. Okay, then cash is bank balance is going, not cash is going, bank balance is going by how much amount? Where it is 15,000 on 17th March. We have purchased a typewriter, then buy office equipment. We will not open the typewriter or computer. We will open a common account for this by office equipment. From bank money withdraw for that rupees 12,000 and 3,000 by the owner. That is drawing. By drawing 3,000, same date 17 March. Okay, we have total withdraw 15,000, 12,000 we use for the typewriter and 3,000 owner used by the owner. That we will write by the drawing account. Okay, both are money withdraw from bank. Now next entry on 18 March, sold goods to Sanjay on credit. We have sold goods on credit. So no cash transaction, neither bank transaction. So we will not mention this transaction into cash book. We will write this transaction in journal proper. Okay, that entry will be passed for the Sanjay account debit to sales account. Okay, if we maintain that sales book, then we will write this transaction in sales book. Sanjay returned goods 500 and settled his account by the check. Return goods, that will be also recorded in the journal proper. We have sold goods to Sanjay 8,500 he has returned. Now 7,500 he is giving to us by check. So check is coming. If anything is mentioned that when we are depositing this check into bank, see in question, nothing is mentioned about that when we are depositing this check into bank. It means we will deposit on same day. So on 19th March, we are receiving from Sanjay a check of rupees 8,000 minus 500, 7,500. Fine. Okay. Now next entry is on 22nd March. Bank notified that Sanjay check has been dishonored and bank debited rupees 20 towards its charges for its check. Bank ने check ये dishonor कर दिया. Any reason can be. Okay. Maybe sign are not matching. Maybe that 7,500 rupees are not in the account of Sanjay. So, but we have entered this entry in our bank account. We have deposited this amount in our bank account. But check has not deposited in our bank account. So, we will pass the reverse entry for that 7,500 by Sanjay. But one thing note down, that bank has taken charges of for the dishonor 20 rupees on 22nd March. So these 20 rupees we will take from Sanjay. Okay, so we will write here 7520. Bank has deducted from our bank account 7,500 for check and 20 rupees for penalty, that for the dishonor of the check, that we will charge from Sanjay. So we will write by Sanjay 7,520 rupees. Fine. Now next journal entry is on 24 March. Issue a check. Issue a check means we have given a check. Okay. To whom we have given a check? To Ashok as an advance against our order of furniture worth rupees 5,000. 5,000 के furniture का order दिया था, but we have given 3,000 in advance for furniture. On which date? It's on date is 24 March. 24 March. Now we have given in advance for furniture. Furniture is not coming. Furniture अभी तक नहीं आया है. Okay. So we have given advance. To whom we have given? Name is given to us, that on 24 March to Ashok. So we will not write here furniture. We will write Ashok. If because of any reason maybe furniture is not possible to Ashok. So we will take money from Ashok. Okay, so we will not open the furniture account till we have not received the furniture. Okay, then how much amount we have given? 3,000. Check we have given, so we will write in the bank column. Okay, now on 26 March, goods worth rupees 12,000 were purchased from Shyam Sundar on 15th instant. Its payment was made today. On 15th March, we have purchased a goods of 12,000. It was on credit. Okay. Its payment was made today by check after deducting 5% cash discount. So on 26 March, we are paying to Shyam Sundar by Shyam Sundar. Okay. We will not write purchase, because on 15th March we have recorded the entry of purchase. So when we make payment later on after the purchase, then we will write the name of the party from whom we have purchased the goods. So by Shyam Sundar we will write the amount, which amount we have purchased goods of 12,000, but we are receiving 5% cash discount. Then 5% of 12,000 is 600. Then net amount we are paying 11,400 by check. So we will write in the bank column. Fine. Now on 28th March, paid to Manohar 8,000 by check. By check, then in bank column we will write by Manohar. Date is 28 March. Fine. Now on 29 March, cash sale to date 80,000, of which 60,000 banked. 80,000 is total sale, 60,000 banked, we have deposit in banked, and 20,000 in cash. We are receiving 20,000 in cash and 60,000 we have deposit in bank. From where money is coming? To sales account on 29 March. Okay. Now next transaction on 30th March, bank collect interest on security. Bank do us so many work. For their charges, bank take from us charges also. Okay. So bank one work is that bank collect interest on our investments. We have purchased an investment and bank collect interest on that investment and deposit in our bank account. Okay. So now our bank balance is increasing. Okay. Then why we are in bank is not giving to us. It is the interest on securities. Interest on security account. Okay. Its date is 30th March and amount is 300. Okay. Now next is deposit into bank cash retaining 10,000. This entry. For this entry, I have choose this question that if in last date, it is for the security purpose, any businessman will not keep the cash balance so much in business. After retaining some amount in cash, that extra amount will be deposited to bank for the safety purpose. Okay. For that, we have to pass entry for depositing into bank account. But amount is not given, that how much amount we are depositing into bank. But what is given to us? Deposit into bank cash. बैंक में हम कैश जमा करवा रहे हैं. Retaining 10,000. 10,000 रखने के बाद. So first of all, in rough you will find out that how much cash is there in business on 31st March. So total cash we have received 27 and 20. 47,000. In rough you will do that. For 47,000 we have received in full month, and we have paid 14,500 we have paid. So at the end of month we are having 32,500 rupees. Okay. One entry I think we have missed. It's on 19th March. Bank notify that Sanjay check has been dishonored and bank debited rupees 20 towards his charge for his check. Issue a check for rupees 3,000. Yes students, one entry we have forgot in 25th March. On 25th March, we have received that Sanjay check has dishonored 7520 amount, that on 25th March Sanjay has given us to cash 7520 on 25th March to Sanjay. Okay, we are receiving this amount in cash. Okay, now we are having total amount of cash is add this 7520 also. 40,020 rupees we are having total cash. We are keeping us with 10,000 and remaining 30,020 rupees we are depositing into bank on 31st March. Got it? Again I am telling, we will do total receipt. Total receipt we are having you can do here also in your book. They have done the calculation here. So that is complicating. Okay. Then you can find out the cash balance in rough. Okay. Do the total of receipt and total of payment and find out the balance by differentiate the receipt minus payment. That cash balance we are having on 31st March. Okay. That cash balance it will come 40,020 rupees. Difference of receipt and payment. We will keep 10,000 with us and remaining 30,020 rupees we will deposit in bank. So for this amount we will pass a journal entry. We are depositing, then bank balance will increase 30,020 rupees. From where? Cash. This is a contra entry on 31st March. Cash is going. So in credit side we will write 30,020 rupees by where cash is going? By bank account on 31st March. Okay. After that we will find out the total of 4 column. This is total receipt. And this is total payment. The total of this is 47 and 7. 54,500. 520 and total of this is 44,520. Okay, then difference of receipt minus payment, that is come 10,000. That is our balance carried down on 31st March. 10,000. We have kept 10,000. 10,000 ही रखा था हमने. Okay. Now do total of again this 54520 and put two lines. It means close the cash book on 31st March. Now same we will do the bank column. Total receipt of bank is 1,52,220. Okay, and total payment is 65,940. And difference of receipt and payment, it will known as balance CD. Okay, it is 86,280. After that, total will be both side will be equal. You will write the total once again in both side, parallel in parallel line, and put two lines for the closing of cash book. So students, this is a double column cash book. When journal entry, last journal entry, on last day we are depositing the cash with any given extra amount. Any amount is given to you, see जितना भी extra cash है, that we are depositing. For that you have to find out that how much cash we are having on the last day. For that you will do total receipt and total payment in rough and find out the difference. Okay, you will keep which amount is given to you with us, and remaining amount you will deposit into bank. For this, on 31st March, one contra entry will be passed for depositing into bank. After that, do the procedure for the find out the balance carried down, total receipt, total payment, and difference of both side. Okay. So students, this is a double column cash book. Once again we have revised with a new point. So your homework is complete the question up to question 14, 11 to 14. These 4 questions you have to do in your fair notebook. Practical questions, unsolved questions that are given at the end of chapter. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.